Hey guys, Paul Morrow here again, doing a 3-minute recap for Thursday, 16 October. Here we go. Wow, what a news day. Let's start with Bolton. First of all, has he lost his mind? I cannot believe somebody who was operating in a classified environment for decades, as he was, had the audacity to take top secret documents and send them out on an AOL account. It's incredible, and it just shows you the degree to which Trump derangement syndrome can really malform people's thinking. He, of course, knew better, but he seems to have been driven by revenge and just vehemence or whatever it was. But he's got real trouble here. And here's why. These are the kind of cases that are pretty simple to prove. Show the jury the email. Here's the packet that was attached. The packet is a top secret document. AOL is not a secure environment. He's de facto guilty. Add to the fact that the Iranians hacked the account. And it just does show you. I've talked about this on the air a number of times. Hillary Clinton, when she was Secretary of State, and she was in Russia with her BlackBerry that was hooked to an unclassified server that was sitting in a bathroom in Denver, the second she hit send on any of her communications, Russians, Chinese, North Koreans, and Iranians, they all had it. It just shows you how irresponsible these people are when it comes to our safety. Apparently, Bolton was motivated by wanting to write a book. And so as a result, we're at risk. He's in real trouble, and frankly, he deserves it. Let's move on. Tish James, it turns out, has a second felon living in a second house down in Virginia. Where's all of this going? Here's where I think. There's no way all of this money works out. All right, they were paying rent. She couldn't have floated all of these houses off the AG's salary, and almost certainly all of that money is not going to be reflected in her taxes at the very least. Look for a superseding indictment against Tish James relative to taxes. Tish James also now has trouble. Someone else who asked for it. Today we also had the mayoral debate in New York City. Listen, Andrew Cuomo should just drop out. He seems completely disinterested. He looks like he doesn't even want to be there, and he hasn't all along. He should go and give Sliwa a fighting chance because the whole city is on edge, fearing a Mamdani mayoralty. And I don't know who these knuckleheads are going to vote for this guy, but you can see how slick he is. None of what he says jibes financially. He can't pay for any of what he's saying he's going to do. And very clearly, this guy is, from where I sit, anti-police, anti-Israel. He's going to be real trouble. And lastly, but don't count Sliwa out. And lastly, we hit another narco boat today. The admiral of the Caribbean Basin stepped down. Listen, we've been talking about it here before anybody else. Trump is extending the Monroe Doctrine. He wants China and all these other bad actors out of our southern hemisphere. He's going to flip Venezuela, folks, and then look for Cuba after that, the Trump Doctrine. Paul Morrow for the Ops Desk.